Hello Mouses! Today's episode is sponsored by my computer finally deciding that after a couple of years of not having any reinstallations, it's going to grind to a halt almost all the time and all of my programs are going to slow down. I've run antivirus and anti-malware and all that and nothing's coming up, so it looks like it's just years and years of use. So while I thought about just reinstalling Windows and getting on with it, I decided actually I want to try open source again. I'm going to go back over to Linux, especially since I can run Wine to get Photoshop running, because I'm only using Photoshop 7. I bought it back when I was a student for the first time round and I've always used it. So I might as well keep that going. But what I want to talk about today is just a couple of things. SpaceX, their rocket sent up capsule which attached to the space station quite nicely, and now it's come back down to Earth after being docked there for a week, and that's great. This ushers in a new era where we can actually go back into space again and do it cheaper than before, because now governments and bureaucracy are not involved. It's just companies going, yeah, we can do that, and we can do it for a profit. Excellent. Capitalism works sometimes, and it looks like this is one of the times when it's going to work. In other news, I've had a few people talk about yesterday's video regarding the fact that I said that if you have a guy who is selling your fan art, there's not much you can do about it. Because it's true. You can't go and sue over a copyright breach when you yourself have breached copyright. That's just stupid. But you can do one thing. You could make an injunction. It's something I didn't mention yesterday because it would have complicated the video a bit too much. But if you go to court and instead of asking for damages, you could ask the court to force the guy to not use your stuff. It's one of the options that the common law allows. And what it basically means is the court will say, don't do that. And if he does it again, you can bring him back to court and it becomes a criminal offence. Because then it becomes like a contempt of court. Basically, he's thumbed his nose at the legal system and the legal system slaps him down. So try that. If you're having a problem with dealers using your artwork and you don't want them to do it, court injunctions, they work quite nicely. They work a lot in the press and things like that, so why not use it for your own good? Okay, finally I just want to say, well done to Britain for coming into the 21st century, about a decade late. Finally, download sales have taken over physical sales for music. I was amazed at this when I saw it because I thought this happened years ago, but apparently not. Apparently the boost in the collector's value of vinyl has meant that physical sales started to go up again. But now it's downloads again. People are actually buying music, which is great because it helps the artists. And the best part about downloads is, of course, anyone who's making music can make their downloads available. So, fantastic. Thumbs up for coming into the future Britain. Okay, that's all I've really got time for because now I've got to go and burn a CD so I can get Ubuntu onto my computer. Yes, I know, Linux fans, you're going to berate me for using Ubuntu, but it's simple, it works, I like it, I can get on with my work. So while I'm going to do that, why not click on the like button, share it as you do, and click on the subscribe button so you'll get future videos. Until next time, I've been Kirk-Robinson, you've been watching a video, and I'll see you tomorrow.